Hey everyone, I am Amanda from Mandy Lynn Plans. Welcome back for my May budget wrap-up. We are just gonna go over my last week of expenses, about a week and then a couple of extra days since May does have 31 days. So I already have our expenses in for the week. It is a small number of expenses, which is great. However, we are already over in a category and very close in another one. So I already know that we're going to be over, and that's okay. It is part of life. So I'm just gonna go through and tally up and see just what the damage is. So we filled up both the van and the car for a total of $66.51, which means that we are $55.63 over, and I am going to use my Apache Sunset here. I forgot to do it here, but this will help it stand out that we are negative. And then for groceries, just a handful of trips. Oops, $74.99. We had a big Memorial Day meal for my husband's side of the family, and so a little bit more for groceries this week, but we had plenty. We still have quite a bit left, so $73.51. So that kind of covers that. If you kind of think about, you know, we're not actually over budget in our budget yet because we have this extra money here. And then only went out a handful of times. We went to a family dining place here for whenever my in-laws were in town when they got back from the airport. So of course we wanted to eat with them. So $60.62, and then didn't spend anything in house, so that also helps cover. So far we're still doing pretty good. We're still in the black. Just one Walmart personal purchase. For household, this next, I've already made a very large purchase for the household in June already, and so this is not going to be the case this upcoming month. And I also think my husband is getting low on his shampoo, so this will not be this high next month probably. And then we didn't spend anything in miscellaneous, but you may have seen, this is not my wedding ring. I have already made a miscellaneous purchase in June. Since I'm filming this so late, I went to Claire's. It was actually right next to the jewelry store where I had my ring cut off. If you watched my May flip through where I talked about having to get my ring resized, I just bought like a super cheap thing to make it look like this is like supposed to be a wedding set, copycat, whatever, I don't know. It was super cheap. I hope it doesn't turn my finger or my hand green. But anyway, I don't love not having anything, and so I wanted to just get something cheap to throw on my finger so people know that I am married. And then I was able to fill in a couple of these no spend days. We did have a few. I will say that I am glad that I filled in these numbers because this was a little confusing, the way that it goes up and down with that honeycomb pattern. So that was very helpful. So that is going to do it for the budget wrap up this month. Thank you guys so much for watching. I did want to go ahead and let you know that in June, I will only be filming a mid-month check-in and a month-end check-in. I will be cutting back just a little bit on how many videos I post each week. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.